Okay, perfect. Let's jump in. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play the Elder Scrolls Adventures Redguard. This is one of the middle games between Morrowind and Daggerfall. In fact, let's see, when did this come out? Adventures Redguard. This was released November 14th, 1998. It's an action adventure game, so it's more swashbuckling, pirates. I don't even think there's any skills. But it's all about. It's more like an adventure game. All the reviews and stuff. Not the reviews, but the stuff they were quoting is like Prince of Persia and Tomb Raider, which is bizarre. But in any case, we will see what's going on. And they recommend, if you really want to get into the story or understand what's going on, is to read this short comic book that came with the game manual. It says issue 24, and but it's not. It's like a fake thing. It's just something that came with the game. Strangely enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and read through it, and then we will load the game up. My experience, I've only been in the game or I've only jumped into the game, for a minute to test sound and things like that. So I may need to adjust some of that, but it looks really janky, but it seems interesting. So we will figure out what's going on. So first things first, let's read this short comic book about Redguard. All right, the story thus far. Now, a man called
Success.
Thank you very much for the host, Eslis. So, a man called Tiber Septim seeks to restore the glory of the Cyrodiilic Empire, which has lain dormant for 400 years. He will usher in a new era, the age of the Third Empire. The Empire's former subject lands have tried to resist this change, but one by one they have fallen. All of the human kingdoms are now under Septim's rule: Skyrim, High Rock, and Hammerfell, the homeland of the Redguards. It has been conjectured that, had they not weakened themselves in their civil war, the Redguards could have halted the Empire's progress. That, united Hammerfell, would be invincible. Alas, with the death of their High King, the Redguards' long-divided camps, the Crowns and the Forebears, went to war. In the end, it seemed like the Crowns would keep the throne for themselves, but the Forebears, beaten and willing to try anything, invited the Empire's forces into Hammerfell to help them. The Empire made short work of the Crown's diminished forces, defeating them at last on the island of Stros. Then, in their youth, Cyrus and Izara lived in Sentinel, capital of Hammerfell. We've been to Sentinel in Daggerfall. Though it was traditionally a forebear city, the High King of the Crowns sat in its palace. This was a troubled time, with talk of open rebellion ever in the air. With the Third Empire suddenly stirring on the borders, Hammerfell's breaking point was near. As a forebear secession loomed, and their old conquerors began to surround them, the Redguards prepared for war. Dialyxes the Younger of the First Era states quite clearly that an adventure can only truly begin three ways: by death, by slur, or by letter. To begin without one of these is to be relegated to the status of an indiscretion or, at best, an escapade. All right, here we have a credit scroll. I think the game starts with a credit scroll, too. Words by Michael Kirkbride, pencils John Pearson, inks by Hugh Riley, colors Luis Sandoval, and letters are Comic Sans. That's okay. All right, properly then do we embark, our foundation laid with the last and best of the three, the letter, invariably the most seductive catalyst of all, and thus the most powerful, especially if it concerns the blood. Written without flourish in a hand well known. Cyrus, I hope this letter finds your hands, friend. My latest travels have brought me to Stros Mackay, and no one here has seen your sister for 3 months. I fear the worst. I am obliged to stay for, I think it's 3 weeks. I will be at the Dragontail Inn should you return, from Tobias. It's getting a bit rough out there, Sir Cyrus. Of course, perhaps we should wait then, Sir Cyrus, until tomorrow, when when the Iliac is more cooperative. I thought it said lunatic. No, we go on. You were paid double to make sure. Fine. Wet gold spends as well, I suppose. Who's guiding the ship, Captain Brennan? Eli, the good waterlogged lad. Boy needs a bit more weight anyway. Stros Mackay by morning, Captain. Of course, Sir Cyrus, but tell me, why all the hurry? Why the hurry, laddie? Looks like a flashback. Much younger. The seas wait long, and you're a little short yet for a marine. You mean pirate, Tobias. I guess I'm a bit far from a father's fair Skyrim, ain't I then, even with her colors raised? But it's called foreign relations in better quarters. Captain, it's called desertion and mercenary work and I want in. I can fight, you'll need me. There's a war on every coast these days. Cyrus! Cyrus, we have to go. Goodbye, Captain Tobias. Bye then, lad. I can see the lines forming from here. Next I'm ashore, we'll talk about your enlistment. Must it be a Nord, Cyrus? Half Nord, and he's neat, Azara. I like him. He's artless, and we only have 20 minutes. We'll go the back way. I like the art. It is opening night, and their fathers fared well. The crowd is large and loud with laughter, a testament to his wit and skill, a crowned playwright in a forebear city. And he's bringing down the house. Sentinel belongs to him. Is this supposed to be him? It's like a mask. There's a clamor for hours. All stage swords flash, wherein the High King, ever a crown, pays heavily for his faults. Political, ancestral, and otherwise, and the forebears are shook with smiles, in love with the thing. Look, Cyrus loves it. He's all in. The stick about the head of the enemy, relentless. In the center, though, the dead serious heart of all comedy, the point. All too often, like this night, missed completely. Only an unbridled and open loyalty could have produced such as this.
Need a date?
Hey, Joffrey. The belittled king, so utterly beloved. So here is their father's real triumph, a celebration of a crown by the very city that hates him, a jester's best parabola, a satire refracted of fools only to the foolish. For Cyrus, the only glittering things are the swords. For Azara, the male lead, clad in forebear stripes, his foot in the ass of the High King's horse. His name is Hakan, and they will marry. Look at that hairdo. My hurry needn't concern you, Captain. I'll hazard it's the Civil War or the Empire. I don't care about either. Trouble in the Heartland, that's my guess anyway, if it suits you. No one has seen your sister for 3 months. Your sister's disappearance draws a shudder. I need a ship. The port is full of them, and Sratha's name goes far toward the price of passage. Money, too. Keep Dwadine's retainer. It's a family affair, after all. Tell Sratha why. Did you never mention your sister before? We haven't spoken in 10 years. There was trouble. What kind? I killed her husband. Ooh. Invariably the most seductive, especially when it concerns the blood. Hey, it's the Redguard. Where you going? We leave soon. Tell your lord I respectfully decline his offer. Tell him yourself. Dwadine, I must away elsewhere, it seems. I don't know. This is all supposed to be preamble. This is supposed to be minor. It just gives you a little bit of background on why you're doing this. But I seem to remember reading this letter in the early cutscene. And I just thought it'd be neat to read this comic. I must away. I like that phrase. I must away. I have a signature somewhere that says otherwise. My sister's gone missing. Is that all? Too open an excuse and unlikely. Thugs mustn't have
Having
ties.
cheated death during the night of shooting stars.
That's right. Thugs mustn't have ties to anything but ink and the glimmer of gold. A sister's so domestic. Look at this guy's stash. A Fu Manchu. You forget the general mystery of dangerous men. Aye, mercenaries don't have families. Then you won't be missed. I'm ready to kill you all. Ooh, look at this guy. He's already that saber. That would be redundant. Men, let him through. Don't come back to High Rock, Cyrus. Oh, we got banished from High Rock. I can't ever come back to Hammerfell, Captain. Eventually, lad. So begins the mercenary translation. Though they do not scare him, he waits mostly in hush, silent except to confirm orders. Yes, this comic, the game is pretty jank. When we load up the game, it's going to be pretty funny. But this comic book looked really cool when I opened it up, and I wanted to read it. They whisper more than he would have thought, and they take what gold they can. Somewhere an emperor is waiting to clear his throat. The whole of the world is in turmoil, it seems, and everyone needs a few extra swords. Oh yeah, look. Everyone needs a few extra swords.
Hold!
That's them.
Hold!
And everyone needs a few extra swords. Who do they want us to kill? Probably someone who's dead already. Oh, look at this. Looks like just like a quick rundown of his journeys. They work wherever they can in Argonia, saving diplomacy's fools. Some dignitaries sent to make a hasty alliance against the inevitable imperial expansion. I'm betting they ate him days ago. For years, the cat's assassins, Cyrus desperately trying to displace the guilt of the past in the bloody deeds of the present, doing whatever dirty work is required of them. Morrowind, you're out of your mind. Oh boy. Sratha thought you'd like a change of pace. No, more like getting bored of our little band. Time to get rid of them. Exaggeration. I'll go. Forget it, Cyrus. He's right, lad. You don't know Morrowind. The place is weird. Weird is relative. And my axe would be such a good sound effect, too. Or even Mr. Frodo. They lose a few to fear, for it is Morrowind, land of the Dunmer, the Dark Elves. The objective of the raid is, for Saratha, curiously sentimental. Alright, then keep your secrets. Free some kinsmen from a slaver camp, paid for by his own wealth. The camp to be found near Tyr, southernmost of Morrowind's horrors. Is that a place we can actually go in Morrowind? Just above the swamps of Black Marsh and the land of Ash. We could turn around. Where's the money in that? Oh, look at this. Look, they got the Khajiit slaves. Look at him, he's there. Look at him snapping necks. Look at this guy. His thick stash waving in the wind as he breaks some dark elf's neck. That's crazy. Oh. Snapping necks and cashing checks. I added this one today.
I'm interested in this.
How about this one?
Capital!
I think we needed that for Heroes 3. And I did this one too. Because I say this one all the time. I can't believe I haven't added it before.
That will be useful.
Look, I think he's speaking Dark Elf. Look, hell. Look, it's a slave rebellion. Cutting the lock off the cage. All the Khajiit breaking out. Slash him down. Spells. Oh, spells hitting the captain. No! Yeah. Oh, did he cut his arm off? Look. Cut his arm right off and then use the hand to as a spell or to disrupt the spell. Look, boom. Ah. I'm not sure that's how magic works. If you're already casting a spell and your arm gets cut off, you get to continue casting the spell as you wave the severed hand around. Capital knockers. Something is surpassed in that moment. From then on, he will work more or less resolute in the mad rush to which he cannot yet name. Sir Cyrus. The island's in sight, Sir Cyrus. Let's get the boy some sleep. Stros Mackay, Jewel of Hammerfell. Glad to be back? I will be if I find her. Have you found her then? No. Yes, there, Hakan. Oh, it's a flashback. I get it. It's flashing between his journey on the boat, him thinking about his past deeds, and then now his like a further flashback with his sister. The wedding seems to Cyrus a whole country's sigh of relief, but with Hammerfell on the brink of civil war, though he knows both families have names of little consequence. Oh, I read it out of order. The wedding seems to Cyrus a whole country's sigh of relief, though he knows both families have names of little consequence. But with Hammerfell on the brink of war, a forebear is taking the hand of a crown in the capital city. And though everyone knows there is nothing prophetic about the union, nor in its sight shall the kingdom shall the kingdom take measure. For two perhaps similarly align within against the enemy without. Jeez, that's a sentence. There is still genuine and heartfelt cheer in the crowd. It's almost as if such ceremony must take place for the full regret to come later. A brace for the kingdom's shame, a single bright spot to look back on, in the wake and lamentation of the end, a happiness invented to give the grieving later more sorrow still. Jeez. That's some rough preamble. The joy lasts but a few seasons. Initially all is well, with Azara only moving to an estate across town in the merchant quarter. Though she is happy with Hakan, he is often gone, training with the forebear underground. Everywhere a louder talk of trouble, of sentinel secession. Azara's distress begins slow. She and Hakan are wise enough, not to mention the matter of her father when they visit. Oh, Azara's only moving to an estate across the merchant quarter, close enough that Cyrus can still keep her company. With the four bears. His own patriot shade runs deep. Cyrus doesn't care and hassles his brother-in-law to no end to show him the sword tricks that have been learned while preparing the hidden militias. More exciting than working the harbors, that's for sure, these rumors of war. Hakan takes notice and confides in his new student the true nature of the forebear cause. We are the righteous foundation upon which this country rests, and we have too long suffered its weight. Where did you hear this? And why would you shame your ancestors so? We are crowned, Cyrus, and the weight they speak of is the king, a noble burden to be sure. But you make fun of the king in everything you've written. It's a face-off. It's like anime. They should have glasses that are like shining white. Son. My mockery of him is the mockery of his enemies. So the forebears are right in nothing. In complaint, yes. In demand for rapprochement, in some cases. In secession, never. It is not the way for us, and it will not be the way for you. And if the king is challenged, we, I, you, your sister, others, shall rise alike as he to meet it, for we are crowns alike as he. Naha me drogo ragada lonhe traisura. What? I don't know what that is either. It meant the forebears know their place, Cyrus, and it will be the last time he is unclear. He writes it in a night. Oh. It is an epic of the Ragada, the ancestors of the forebears from whom the Redguards got their name. A bloody and thrilling account of that holy invasion where the Ragada drove the orcs from Hammerfell to make way for the king and his royal family. The ancestors of the forebears. A story 3,000 years old, wherein the forebears are cast rightly in the roles of heroes, stalwart first champions of the throne and the king's finest, best men, and where the king is a man worth fighting for. There is none of the comedy for which the author is known, only a celebration of the truth of old blood and the lines they have since established. There is no subtlety in the message, just admonition from an honorable past. We're almost done. I think it's 1 or 2 more pages. His shortest work is the widest scene, and it has immediate effects. The Redguards are reminded of when they stood together against the unknown, and with the Empire as close as Sancre Tor, and even bending the Nord Kings to their will, the Redguards wonder when Hammerfell's time will come. Baron Volag, holder of Sentinel's outlying territories, and the chosen spokesman of the Four Bears, strikes an accord with the king, with the crowns. Some say it is an ephemeral truce that will last only so long as the old feelings stirred by an embroidered history stay strong. But it works for a measure, and the militias disband.
Oh, dear.
And the militias disband to join Volag's men in the plains of the Dragon Stand. And for those who do not go, it turns bitter, a slow rot that realizes it's been made to marry the devil's own daughter. A celebration of the playwright is held, and the crowns and forebears attend in equal numbers. Drinks and laughter and the sense of something lifted. Cyrus is drunk to hear, in such good spirits that he mentions nothing about Hakon's strange absence to Azara. Indeed, a rock that's been lifted. Oh, the oh dear sound?
Oh, dear.
I can hear it. I can see what you're saying. And the snakes have scurried out. Tukta Mabro, Gie no lo Gigra. Storyteller, fabricator, deceiver. Liar. Hakan, not this, so it be. Oh my gosh. He backhanded the shit out of her. So Hakan insults his dad. And then Cyrus jumps in to defend him, it looks like. The civil war they thought suppressed, embodied now in the drunken youths before them. In this one duel, they see the inevitability of what will come. In each champion, the armies they will side with. Sooner or later, everything brought to stave off this fate. Oh. He disarms him and stabs him to death, and his sister cries. Run, he thinks. It's all he can think. Runs to the ship. Get on then. I can't ever come back to Hammerfell, Captain. Eventually, lad. Okay. So we know what happened to Cyrus. Let's check out this the beginning of this game. I think it loads right into the beginning cutscene, so we'll just roll with it. If it's too loud, let me know, but we'll see what happens. Hang on. Because it's a DOS game, it shifted everything to one side. Oh, okay. Movies. Let's go introduction.
Todd Howard, project leader. Lead programmer, Andy Taylor. Lead artist, John Pearson. Programmers, Andy Taylor, Richard Clark. World art, Michael Kirkbride, Jimmy Allen.
I can't read all these names fast enough. Especially not over this banging soundtrack, like you said.
It is late in the Second Era, a time of war, as the empire of Tiber Septim sweeps through the kingdoms of Tamriel in a glorious bid for conquest. Septim is opposed on all sides, but never more fiercely than by Hammerfell, the ancestral home of the Redguards. The High King of Hammerfell, Thasard II, resists the imperial invasions even as he sees other kingdoms crumble. Until at last, without warning and surprisingly devoid of court treachery, death takes its full measure. With its High King dead, Hammerfell is crippled, plunging into a bloody civil war between the crowns, fighting for their homeland's continued sovereignty, and the forebears, who have finally accepted the Emperor's rule. The crowns, led by the heir to Thasard, Prince Ator, are continually victorious, spilling the blood of the forebears across Hammerfell's sands. From his seat of power in the port city of Stros, Prince Ator slowly reunites his father's unraveled kingdom. Feeling their impending defeat, the forebears sign a pact with the Emperor, allowing him to bring his armies in, crush the crowns, and rule Hammerfell as his own. Tiber Septim's armies prove too much for the proud Redguard crowns. Tiber Septim sends his best commander, Lord Richten, to Stros to close the grip on Prince Ator and the crowns. The prince rallies his forces for one last stand. Knowing that Hammerfell's sovereignty is at stake, the crown forces match the might of the empire, meeting them in the harbor of Stros for the final battle. The fighting is fierce. Lord Richten, having seen the prince's victories at sea before, decides to bring his last resource to the fore. The dragon, Nathalilagus, proud jewel of the imperial crown. Ator commands his archers to ready their weapons, but is struck down himself by Richten's assassin, felled by an arrow whose poison spreads too fast. Ator's wizard attempts to save the prince, but the dragon ends his magic and the crown's hope for victory in a single fiery breath. Having conquered the crowns,
Hey, is that me?
the Emperor's forces claim rule over all of Hammerfell. Imperial garrisons are stationed at every city, and Richten himself is named provisional governor of Stros. Months pass. The Redguards of Hammerfell, both crown and forebear, learn to live under the new imperial rule, and Tiber Septim extends his reach into the rest of Tamriel. It is only through fate that any of this will come to concern our hero, Cyrus, a Redguard who long ago left Hammerfell to wander the borderlands of the Empire.
Krymie, Cyrus, eto forwakecher okodor.
Let's make this short, Sarathra. I've got work to do.
Balizihataratami. Sicho.
I leave with Duardine's men in an hour.
Renrigi intnor. Hoko o imperial ja. Iko pofam rototvelk.
You should know you got me the job.
Tragir. Sratra kolkotero to Hammerfell. Boshe in rot.
The seal is broken.
Sratra warregat.
Yeah, I bet you were.
Nukodwadin, Sratra X Kyle.
Izara.
Rolita Dek Kaudor.
I need a ship.
To board the koi Sratra Nakovik Warabarashi.
Money, too.
This is the stuff we just
Sridwadin
read.
Ja, Epakoja Srik. Pur Sratra Kadoaliter Beko.
We haven't spoken in 10 years. There was trouble.
Kakatar.
I killed her husband.
Hammerfell's prodigal son, Cyrus, returns to the province of his birth. He buys passage to the island of Stros in the hopes of rescuing his sister, Izara.
Get below is what the pilot said to the wet-eared knaves before him.
The Restless League is claiming this cargo,
Said the other with cruel clarity.
Probably wouldn't make a difference if I told you I had no time for this.
This is about Redguard honor, boy. Stand aside.
Yes, a doubtful notion it is. Piracy and politics. But there you have it.
Never been much for politics. In my day, piracy was honest work.
Don't be a hero, boy.
Where's the money in that?
And yea, verily, by his bravery they were impressed for a scant few seconds.
This is amazing. Okay. we're jumping right in. So as you guys hear, I turned the sound way down and then that intro just blasted our eardrums out. So I'm so sorry about that, but I couldn't I didn't want to change it right in the middle of that. And this this dude doing this Cyrus's voice is 1000%, as you guys can't hear, right? This voice actor is 1000% the same guy who does the Redguard voices in Oblivion. I have no doubt in my mind. Controls are a little awkward. It's going to take me a sec to get used to them. Oh, you guys can't even see the best face on it. Okay, we don't need this again.
It is
Cyrus.
You're rusty, but get to his other side. Get to his other side.
Do it on our side. Just yeah.
Thinks to him, no! We could use it. No!
You're rusty. Move.
A fair hit, but it won't. Let me have it.
If it's too quiet, let me know, but I don't think it is.
A fair. He thinks to him.
Is it quiet? I can pop that up a little bit. Although we're probably just used to the sound blowing our ears out. How about now? I'll notch it up like one at a time. Let's not taking over everything.
Cyrus!
Captain, good to see you back in command.
Ah, please call me Brennan. You disposed of those ruffians so quickly, I had no time to retrieve my sword from my cabin.
That's so,
Look, over there. Let us move on before more show up.
With the sharks.
I hope this letter finds your hands, friend. My latest travels have brought me to Stros Mackay, and no one here has seen your sister for 3 months. I fear the worst. I feel obligated to stay for a few weeks. I'll be at the Dragon Tail Inn should you return. Tobias.
Yeah, since this whole game is voiced and everything, there's gonna be some great sound effects. There have to be. Okay. So I mentioned before, I don't know if you guys were here, but according to what I read about this game, the idea was supposed to be like Prince of Persia and Tomb Raider. So I'm, as opposed to like other Elder Scrolls games, I don't think I'm getting experience, and I don't think I'm getting experience or building skills or anything. I think I have this sword and I'm jumping over traps and stuff. I know. Also, let me know if I need to up the volume anymore. I think the sound's about good. I just don't want it to get too loud. This game goes from very quiet to very loud very fast, that we've already experienced.
One moment. Go about your business, Redguard.
Oh my gosh, look at that guy's face.
Excuse me.
Keep moving.
Well?
A word.
Not now, please.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
May I trouble you for a moment, my lady?
Lady, sir, you must be new in town. Besides, the owner would have remembered you.
Cyrus, at your service. Do you know a young lady named Zara? My sister, last seen over 3 months ago.
Zara, yes. I see the family resemblance. Can't say I know her, though. She was all caught up in them troubles we had when the young prince was killed.
Greetings, flat face.
What is news around Stros Mackay these days?
Any news from the other provinces?
Or end up in the catacombs, or worse.
Have you heard anything about a group called the Restless League?
They claim to fight the Empire, but they seem more interested in plunder from what I can tell. They make a point to target forebears, though, so I guess they aren't all bad.
A friend is meeting me at the Dragon Tail. Do you know it?
Sure, Sienna knows it all right. Used to be a favorite of mine till that damn lizard barkeep got all high and mighty on me. Does this friend have a name?
It would be. The ocean sounds are weird. There's only so much I can do with the volume and stuff. From my limited, like, running around and setting up the stream, the sound work leaves something to be desired here.
Tobias. Do you know him?
Did Hunding hate goblins? Of course I know him. One of my best customers, and I'm no lie. Any friend of Tobias is a friend of Sienna. I'll be happy to help you out any way I can.
Maybe you can help me. Tell me more about the recent troubles in Stros Mackay.
You know, the civil war between the Crowns and their forebears. You really aren't from around here, are you?
Tell me more about the Crowns.
They supported Prince Ator after his father died. True Redguard patriots. More's the pity.
What are these forebears? Who are they?
Forebears? Huh? And they call me a whore. Sold out the prince and left us with the streets full of fine soldiers and not an honest ring to any heel.
Okay.
Was my sister involved in the Civil War in some way?
Well, I don't want to spread gossip, especially not to her brother. But they say she was friends with the prince. Good friends, you know. So it's no wonder she disappeared when Fat Boy came to town.
No wonder she disappeared when Fat Boy came to town. Who's Fat Boy?
Fat Boy?
Oh, sorry. I mean His Imperial Highness Provisional Governor Lord Ripton.
This lizard barkeep. An Argonian?
Don't know his politics, but that Drakius is a damn nuisance to us working girls. Pretentious of grandeur he has. Nobody but forebears in there now anyway. And I wouldn't catch their get for any copper coin.
Ugh, I wouldn't catch their get for any coin. That's gross.
You don't care for Drakius, then?
Well, he's not a bad sort for a lizard. Him and me just don't see eye to eye on the friendship of the thighs, so to speak. But he knows anyone who's anyone on this island. No mistake.
Tell me about this Rickton.
Friendship of the
He's a bad
thighs.
one, he is. Fiona can tell. Invited me up to the palace once, but I won't be back. Maybe Fiona's not a fine lady, but she's an honest working girl and doesn't like being treated like dirt. And
Oh, so
she
you guys hear that like
definitely
record
doesn't like being
scratch every
watched
time
by
the
a
music
sneaky,
changes?
tricky shadow.
Oh, do they really?
These catacombs, some kind of a dungeon?
That's where Fat Boy's harder than any crowns you can touch. Under the palace, where the dragon lives.
Ooh, I wonder if I'll have to fight the dragon.
Where is the governor's palace?
The poor dead prince's palace, you mean? Just keep climbing up the hill. You can't miss it. But don't expect to sneak your way in.
Who is this shadow you speak of?
Fat Boy's pet assassin, Ram. A ghoul from furthest Morrowind, they say. Those red eyes of his are watching. No, Theon won't be back to the palace. Not for all the coin in Hammerfell.
That makes sense. I guess I never thought about that.
A dragon lives in these catacombs?
That's how Fat Boy beat the Browns. The Imperials, at least, think the dragon's still down there, laying about on the Royal Sea of Corn.
We'll talk later. Be careful.
Well?
Okay. Let me check my control scheme real quick. So use control. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that's max turn speed. I don't see any. I'm I'm controlling a battleship. I don't think there's a quick save option, so let's just save this one as stream game. And stream game backup. Just start giving me sounds and I'll write them down. We have a couple free passes on this game. I'm thinking Hey Sailor and maybe Meeting of the Thighs. Although it might be kind of hard with the maybe I can turn the music off. Size, get and coins. Argonian. Let's go meet this Argonian. I wonder what the Argonians look like in this game. I can reload real quick. Oh.
I bet you wave that thing for all the girls.
She's just giving out way too many good ones.
There he is.
Kill him,
Still
Redguard.
yours yet. Take that.
Take it out.
So apparently brandishing a weapon is frowned upon.
Watch out, Redguard.
Take it. You're quite
Kill
responsible.
him, Redguard.
Step it up, rebel.
Alright. Do that one, but look, watch.
No, he's unarmed.
You can't just like...
No, he's unarmed.
Don't practice here, lad. Take a
No,
walk
he's
outside
unarmed.
town.
No,
You
he's
can't just
unarmed.
like kill people.
All the girls.
No, he's unarmed. 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 No, he's unarmed.
This music's not bad. It might get a little repetitive though. We'll see. Let me reload. I don't want the town pissed at me. Talk to this guy.
Ahoy there, sailor. Can I have a word with you? Greetings, stranger.
Oh my gosh.
What can I do for you?
I think Might and Magic 9 was better than
The
this.
question is, what can I do for you? The young stranger in town, fearless, footloose, and fancy-free, a little light of purse, perhaps? I have a proposition that may appeal, but first allow me to introduce myself. Kotaro, contractor of Stros Mackay, at your service.
Cyrus. Charmed.
Okay, give me work.
Tell me about this job you have for me.
A simple task. Pick up an amulet from the Gasta and deliver it to the governor's palace. Now, to be honest, I've been having trouble finding someone to take the job. But I'm sure a robust lad such as yourself pays no attention to silly local superstitions. Are you interested?
Superstitions, what?
Sure. I'll take the job.
Splendid. Here's your 100 gold. I'll have the rest for you after you deliver the amulet to the governor. Well, I'm sure you won't have any trouble, but, you probably want to do this during the daylight.
Okay.
I wonder if you know my sister, Izara. I've come to Stros Mackay to find out what's happened to her.
I'm afraid I don't know her. I'm just a simple working man. You might try Dreekius up at the Dragon Tail. Pretty much everyone in Stros Mackay passes through his door eventually.
What do you know about a group of ruffians calling themselves the Restless League?
Damn them and their bloody-minded ways. They've done more to ruin Stros Mackay than the Four Bears and Empire combined. If it weren't for them, this city would have been at peace months ago.
I'm supposed to meet a friend at the Dragon Tail. Can you direct me?
It's the only watering hole in town. Follow the ramps uphill to the town square. Bit of friendly advice? Watch your step. The Four Bears are a touchy lot these days.
I haven't been in Hammerfell since before the war. How do you like being a citizen of the Empire?
Sure beats war, my young friend. I won't lie to you, though. Hard to find honest labor these days. Four Bears would rather smirk than lift, and the Crowns don't have the back for it anymore.
Sounds like the Crowns are taking their defeat pretty hard.
Yeah, I've always stayed out of politics. Bad for business. Crown, Four Bear, I don't care. As long as their coin is true. My philosophy is, what's done is done. Live and let live. The grass is always greener, you know?
I guess the Four Bears are still savoring victory in the Civil War, eh?
Yeah, you could say that, although you might not want to say it in their faces. They're a touchy lot these days.
I've been up north for years, but I was pretty sure the Four Bears won the war.
Of course they did. And the Four Bears like to bust up the Dragon Tail just in case anyone doubts it. Some ungenerous Crowns like to point out the Imperial flags flying all over the palace and the Imperial soldiers patrolling the streets. None of my concern, though. Haha, you know what I mean?
Okay, League ruins Stros Mackay.
How is the Restless League responsible for ruining Stros Mackay?
Burning or plundering half the cargoes headed for this port, stirring up the Imperials to ever more ruthless repression. The League doesn't seem to realize that the war is over, and they lost.
You're saying the League was allied with the Crowns?
That depends on who you ask. I don't know. I'm not one of your political gentlemen, always in someone else's business. I'm just a poor working stiff. Bird in the hand is better, you know what they say.
Okay.
Dreekius?
A friendly local lizard. Not that I have anything against him, or her, or whatever. Can't ever tell with those Argonians. Runs the Dragon Tail, the tavern on the town square.
We'll talk later.
We'll talk later. Alright, let's steer this battleship this way. It's it up the ramp to the town square, right? And maybe Terry. Look at this guy.
One moment.
Sorry, man. Imperials everywhere. I don't talk with strangers.
Okay.
One moment.
Sorry, man. Imperials everywhere. I don't talk with strangers.
The jump is... Whee! You can't, like, do it multiple times. You get stuck in one spot when you jump twice. We have Garrick's Goods. We have a donut. Oh no, it's okay. Wheel. I don't know what that guard is doing up there. This looks like the town square up here. Whoa. Suddenly we're like
Good day.
zooming.
Hello, shopkeeper. My name is Cyrus.
Pleased to meet you, my fellow. Garrett, your humble servant.
I'd like to make a purchase.
Splendid. What do you need?
Okay, do I have an inventory? Oh no, you can buy shovel, aloe, torch, compass, and a feather. Okay.
I wonder if you know my sister Izara.
Izara? Zara. A lovely name, by the way. I believe she may have been mixed up with those League pirates. Am I right?
What?
That's what I'm trying to find out. She's been missing for 3 months. What do you know about that?
That bloodthirsty gang of villains. If your poor sister was connected with them, I'm afraid to speculate on what might have happened. Or pretty. They've been a plague on Stros Mackay for years.
What in
although
the
the cowards
world?
haven't dared show their faces since the Imperials arrived. Plate fake Garrick knows more. Knows more.
Please, if you know anything more about Izara.
Well, she came into my shop some time ago, looking for malachite. Don't stock it, of course. Unusual request. But she was very insistent. Squawk! Sister plenty money, right, mate? Izara offered me a tidy sum for the malachite, much more than it was worth. I said I could have some for her in 3 weeks, but she needed it right away. I'm afraid she may have tried the smuggler's den, dear me. Not a place to walk into with a purse full of gold.
Where's the smuggler's den?
Smuggler's den?
Yes, under the cartographer's shop. An open secret around town. I'm sure those smugglers are connected with the Restless League. Selling Valenwood wine stolen from my own ships at double the price since they have no competition. I can't prove any of it, of course. I'm a pretty bird.
Did Izara say why she needed malachite?
I'm sorry, no. Not much call for it anymore, now that the alchemist shop is closed. Old Brownish crossfinger!
What is going
Malachite
on?
is used in alchemy.
I believe so. Old Vromish, the alchemist, used to order a pound or two from time to time. But he's been dead now these 7 years, and the Mages Guild gets their potions wholesale, so I haven't carried malachite since.
The Mages Guild sells potions?
He's the project lead.
They now have an official monopoly on magic of any kind. Archmage Vo is doing. Took advantage of his access to the prince at the expense of us small businessmen. Remains to be seen what the new imperial policy will be. Governor Richton's too busy with his archaeological hobby to bother with a small matter like economic policy.
Wow.
The governor is an archaeology buff?
He's crazy over anything Dwarven. The Dwarven ruins are full of soldiers looking for who knows what. Richton better hope the Emperor never finds out how he's wasting his valuable troops.
Where are these dwarven ruins?
Down on the south end of the island. You won't get in, though. Richton's men have sealed the gates.
Jeez, everybody has like 1,000 things to say.
Garrick.
There's a lot of voice acting. Let's find that inn. Ooh, we have to fight an orc? I'm interested in this. Yeah, I want to get to a dungeon or something. Whoa, look at look at the snake charmer.
He looks a little preoccupied.
Look at this little snake just grooving. Is this the tavern? Silversmith. That guy's stuck walking in place.
Well?
Hello, my name is Cyrus.
And mine is Trithic, lad.
Trithic.
I'm looking for my sister Izara. Perhaps you've seen her?
I do not know the name, but so many have been lost since the dragon arrived.
She went missing about 3 months ago.
If she was with the Crowns, I would count her among the casualties. Richton's slaughter was elegant only in its thoroughness.
Only in its thoroughness. Well, we already know. We've already talked about the dragon, and
I've gotta go.
so if we may come back to talk to this guy, if we need to. Perhaps the cavern's above the shop here. No. Where could this tavern be? That landing sound was 1000% Oblivion as well. Might just be a generic sound. Let's see, is this the palace? Ooh. Well, maybe this is the town square. Oh, Dragon Tail. There we go. Look at this drunk over here. It's me.
Name's Cyrus. You okay?
No, I'm Crandall.
I don't know. This really does feel like controlling a tank. You know, you ever played a tank in a slow tank in an army game? You're trying to like go forward but also steer the cannon.
You seen a woman named Izara around?
Sure I have. Not that I remember names, though. Oh, but they remember mine. Them broads love Crandall. Have my way with them all, you know.
Okay. Well, that's the problem, Terry, is I think it kind of is.
You've certainly spent a lot of time at the local tavern.
Wixton's got that damn lizard Drekius charging 3 gold pieces for lousy veal and wood wine. He freaks me out. Picking flies off the bar with his tongue. I can't relax with that going on.
Liquor tax?
That's right. It's a real shock that sailors don't hang around anymore. Who's in charge of that one?
Just like a drunk to blame the bartender for his troubles.
Ha! Who the heck do you blame for yours, anyway, tough guy? I know Drekius' story. Just no one else does. Damned Argonians. Them dark elves got it right. Cage them up and let them haul ash.
Don't like Argonians either. Who do you like, Crandall?
Fine then, fine. Hang around that scaly bastard and catch the flu.
There hasn't been a case of that in 200 years.
All I'm saying, those of us who play our cards right could open a right good belt shop.
All ash.
I've had enough.
Good.
I've had enough. Let's go.
It's locked.
What? Oh, is this not the bar? Here's the bar. You definitely move faster. Like it. Look, so much faster you go when it's not loading the rest of the game. Like, you know, like Speed Racer all of a sudden in dark areas. Oh my gosh.
What will it be, traveler?
Oh, that's also the Oblivion Argonian.
Barkeep, well met. I'm Cyrus.
I know. I had Tobias made out of fool to believe you'd come.
Why?
I'm the one that smuggled his letter out for him. The Empire's been watching all shipments from this port. I figured our chances were slim.
Many thanks, then. What can you tell me about Azara?
She frequented this establishment much before the battle in Hunting Bay. Less after, of course.
Of course.
She was a fervent one, your nestling, who hated the Empire not in hushed tones. After the occupation, she disappeared for a while.
She disappeared 3 months ago.
No, I'm talking about before that, right after the battle. Many crowns made themselves scarce then. Isara was one of them. I didn't see her for several weeks following. Later she showed up, needing a drink and rambling, intent on some decision.
What then?
The Imperials came, and I let her out through the window. I haven't seen her since.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, they weren't even lizard people, it seemed, in the, or at least in Arena and Daggerfall. Weren't they just like blue humans? And now this guy looks like frickin' Reptar.
So Azara did survive the Battle of Stros Makai.
Aye, she did, and then hid well in its aftermath, until 3 months ago.
This is racist.
You said the Imperials came here looking for Azara the last night you saw her.
Not specifically for Isara. The Imperials had a list of dissidents they sought. Her name was there, with names of many other crowns. Since that time, I see only 4 bears here.
The 4 bears.
A word of advice. Beware the dragon tribe of the Emperor. The warrior king Tibir Septim does not tolerate rebellion. And Governor Rickton has promised summary execution to any who take arms to oppose his rule.
Wouldn't dream of it, unless he's responsible for my sister's disappearance.
Even if he were responsible, perhaps it would be wise to proceed cautiously.
Cautiously, eh? If only I knew how to do that. The occupation, it seems, is taking long to consolidate, with the League about and the Imperials still hunting for wayward crowns.
Hammerfell's the defiant line of the human race still. They say some still fight the Empire on the mainland.
Is thus the Empire delayed in further expansion?
The whole wild world, the Elf Kingdoms and the Beastlands, waits to see what finally happens here in the last land of men.
The 4 bears seem to enjoy your place.
The Imperial liquor tax has forced me to serve everyone, even the city's ancestral villains.
Tell me about the crowns.
Their fire is gone since the prince was lost. few show their faces in Stros. Some have passed to the mainland. Some few plot and scheme still, nursing fading dreams.
Okay.
Welcome to the Dragon Tail, by the way, thesis-bound subsistence of mine, where there is good ear and ale co-equal. What can I do for you?
A drink might be nice. I'll use your ears later, maybe.
Ever ready to listen, soft skin? Let adventure thine be mine. I'll share what thoughts I can.
Okay, thesis-bound subsistence?
What are you talking about?
This tavern, of course, both site and subsidy of my studies, as well as a fine storehouse of spirits.
What's your subject of study?
The other, of course. Those ones not skinned in scale. We see that Septime's tribes will not be long satisfied with the thrones of men and the elder race. One day they will come to Black Marsh. Argonians have lost land once before, when we did not know our enemy.
I see, and what better place to learn the wants of men than at the bar?
There are other places. Universities, the military, the magical guild. But I aim to chart man's geography of desire, which is most readily charted when he is drunk and blathering.
Okay.
Dreekius, you mentioned taking part in some smuggling operations.
Minor stuff is all, and mostly nil, now that the governor's men are keeping such tabs on me.
What can you tell me about the smuggler's den?
It's run by some upright from the north, a quick-to-anger sort, and he only talks to members of the den.
How do I join?
Hey, Dreekius, I got this delivery job that'll get me into the palace for sure.
What are you going to deliver?
Some amulet meant for the governor.
Do you have it yet?
Not yet. I've got to get it at the Necromancer's Isle.
Don't forget to bring some gold to pay the boatman, Cyrus. And be careful.
I wonder how to check how much gold
Thanks,
I have.
Dreekius, I will.
Necromancer's Isle, okay.
Is this your first visit to Stros, Cyrus?
Aye, but the occupation makes it seem less so. With the Imperial standards aloft at port, it seems like any other vassal town of Cyrodiil.
But for the unrest of like blood?
The only blood I care about is my sister's. As far as I'm concerned, new kingless Hammerfell has gone its way.
Your apathy is decidedly reptilian.
I don't know how to take that coming from you. What do you think of the Restless League?
A human tribe of ill account, but whose single-mindedness is something I can fathom. Their raids upset my smuggling operations, and off thus my fair nature. Valenwood wine's hard to come by, you see, but over that, I have nothing worse to say.
Okay.
You sympathize with the League, then?
Oh no, I merely noted their clannish drives, which any Argonian might admire, being used, as we are, to honor the clan's interests about our own private affairs.
How then does an Argonian manage to leave his tribe to wander Tamriel?
You refer to me? I do not wander, Redguard. This is a settled study for me, from which I'll add to the wealth of wisdoms when I return to my clan.
I myself was a victim of these raids.
More obstacle, I'd suspect, than victim. The raids had ended, it seemed, but your mischance may be token of renewed troubles the sailors speak of. The League is marshalling anew its forces, or so the rumor goes.
Some second battle of Stros Mackay?
True, it sounds unlikely, but they are dagger lads, the Restless League, and they vow to make war again.
How have the denizens of Black Marsh resisted the Empire so long?
1,000 miles of swamp, bog, and stink aren't attractive to most humans. And terror of the Connaughton flu still holds most at bay. But our days of testing will come.
Yeah, I don't I don't think so either. I didn't realize these guys were going to be so chatty.
I'd better keep moving. Can we talk later?
What more do we have to talk about?
Anytime.
Is it Tobias? Hey, it's Tobias.
Cyrus, you made it. Come here, lad. How you look good. It's been too long.
If you hadn't retired...
Mercenary life's younger men's work.
Bah, he said.
I prayed that you would get my letter.
My letter. Where's Azara?
It is lucky you were here, Tobias, or I wouldn't have known Azara was in trouble. I have not been in Hammerfell since...
Oh, man.
I know, lad, what you mean.
I know, lad.
Stros Mackay has no one who could have reached me. Thank you.
I sent the letter some weeks ago, Cyrus. I fear things have gotten worse for your sister since.
How did you know where to reach me, Tobias? Our paths parted so long ago.
I didn't send it to you directly. I knew that damn cat was probably still getting you into trouble, even to this day. Srathra seemed the likely solution, and through the
Look at the bartender just eavesdropping.
His port of late.
Now, he's moved from the throne seekers of the old empire to the lesser lords of High Rock, still playing them to his benefit, raking in the gold on all fronts.
I thought that Septim had solidified the Britons.
As much as the Witchmen will, there is still a lot of money to be made in the drawing of borders before the provincial laws dry completely. Mercenaries are in great demand right now, as are fixers like our cat friend.
Does he still stink so?
To hear.
I think I will go see him when I leave. It's been too long.
How do you mean worse? What more do you know about Azara?
Nothing more than my letter is described. That she is gone and no one knows where. Just a bad feeling that's grown worse with the wait. The governor has not been merciful with the crowns that survived the battle. I hear his dragon's belly is full of the overloud, and that many died later in the burning of the old quarter.
What happened to the old quarter?
The crowns fled ashore there after the battle. It was their last stand. The governor sent his dragon, and it was done.
Was Azara there?
That section of town is closed off. No one I've talked to knows if she was there or not.
There or not.
Where's the dragon now?
It's disappeared too. Some say it has returned to the Imperial province. Others say the governor keeps it well paid and fed in the catacombs below the palace.
I wish, Terry.
Is there another way into the catacombs?
There is the traditional way.
Imagine that I laughed. Secret entrance, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, there you go. It definitely is.
Who in this town knew of Azara?
I did not question many for fear of ill allegiance. So I went to the temple to ask of her. For the brothers of RK are neutral in mortal affairs. There, Brother Niddle told me that Azara had vanished, and set me on the road of writing you. Also, Dreekius here knew that she was missing too.
So the priests are still safe from being conquered?
Be that as it may, the temple is quite empty of priests, save for Brother Niddle. It seems some of their ranks have disappeared also.
I'm noticing a theme. Where did you hear that?
Niddle told me Brother Cathral vanished around the same time as your sister, and that they knew each other.
So I can count Brother Niddle as an ally then?
On my word, he was most helpful, but he seemed to be holding something back.
I wouldn't consider paranoia a bad character trait in Stros Mackay these days. Besides, you're so ugly.
That was it.
What?
He may open up to you more, being Azara's brother and half as hard to look at.
I'm gonna write that one down. You're so ugly.
Tell me about the temple.
The head priest, a Brother Niddle, was very helpful in regards to Azara. He seemed to know her well, and shared my concern over her disappearance. He is worth an interview.
I think I saw it across the plaza.
Right, across the plaza.
I'll be back. If you're not here, thanks for everything. And good luck.
Just find your sister and get out of here. And send word through Stratra. Go on, you'll do fine.
Cyrus, can I help you?
You'll do fine. I want to go to the Necromancer's Isle. How do I get there? Jeez.
She floats through my dreams with the greatest of ease. The fat, one-eyed lady with sweet-smelling knees.
What? Oops, that away. Oh, this is the Mages Guild. Is this the temple?
Well met, stranger.
Oh my god.
Excuse me, miss, can I have a word?
Yes, my name's Mariah. What can I do for you?
Yeah, Well Met Stranger is pretty good.
Thanks, Mariah.
Well Met Stranger. I don't want to get too... I feel like I've just been drowning in conversations. I want to get to some action. It's supposed to be an action game.
Leave that alone, boy.
Hello, brother. I'm Cyrus, recent to this shore.
Brother Niddle, good son. Welcome to the Temple of Arcane.
I can get healing here.
My sister Azara has been missing for near 3 months. Perhaps you have heard of her?
I knew her well, actually. But she never mentioned having a brother. She was a fiery sort, as I'm sure you know, and her Redguard blood did not fare well under Imperial rule. She is not the only nationalist who has disappeared since the governor claimed the city. There have been others.
What others have disappeared?
Brother Kithra,
Oh, yeah, it
my
is.
initiate and good friend, for one. He was an outspoken man and a Crown sympathizer. He was enamored of your sister, I must say, and took to her Crown propaganda readily. Are you a follower of RK, Cyrus?
Me? No. Well, not in the worshiper sense.
In what sense, then?
I'm not that wayward, brother. I do believe in the gods and in their, importance to man and, all that.
And RK's importance would be...
I'm usually the one who asks.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets.
The shepherd of the soul who watches us through our lives and our deaths and guides us between them in the heavenly interim.
May he watch over you.
Blessings of Stendar upon you.
Do you know anyone that Azara may have kept company with, vanished nationalist or otherwise?
Like I said, I knew her well, and she spoke often to Brother Kithral, my former initiate, but he, too, has disappeared. She was a devout Archaean, Isara. I once almost convinced her to join the temple, but that was before she... well...
Before she what?
Before she what, Brother Niddle?
Well, man, before she vanished.
I trust that you will seek me out if you hear anything more of my sister.
I will be honest, Cyrus. She is either dead or worse. For I know she would not have left Stros Makai even after Ator's defeat. Richten had a list of rebels when he took the throne, and Isara's name was undoubtedly upon it.
Okay.
When did you last see Kithral?
I sent him to the park for fresh mandrake root, and that is probably where Richten's men were waiting. Kithral was against the Imperial expansion from the start, though I reminded him that
a new hand has touched the beacon.
Secular interests. This warning Kithral obviously did not take to heart.
Okay.
Until later, Brother Niddle.
Goodbye, my son.
That little hood animation is kind of cool. You don't typically see people like, you know, putting down and pulling up a hood. Put that away. Steer this battleship in another direction. Oh, that was kind of cool. Jump across the water. I'm in Hammerfell. Save there. Let's go talk to the ship captain. Maybe he can take me to the Necromancer's Isle. Hey, bud.
Ah, Cyrus. And how do you do?
How do you do?
Brennan, can I have a minute?
Anything for your like, Cyrus.
Okay.
I am looking for my sister Izar. Perhaps you have heard of her.
I'm afraid not. Before the Empire cleaned things up, Stros Makai was a pirate haven, avoided by honest merchants like myself.
Curved swords. Yep.
Thanks. We'll talk later.
That's funny. Is my sword curved? Nope, it's just a straight, like, cutlass. Alright, I'm done talking to people. Let's let's run out of the city and see what's going on out here. I think the whole game might take place on this island, but I'm not sure. Look at the statue. A rapier? Yeah, it's close. It's Monkey Island 5, is it? No, this is Paper Mario when they go to Yoshi Island. Oh, I thought I was stuck. I was would be upset. Wish I could move my camera independently of him. I don't know, do we think that looks like a Necromancer's Island? Oh no, there are sharks. I'm gonna save and go swim with the sharks. I don't know what I thought would happen. I like how I'm just like instantly out of the water. They have this cool sliding animation, but what? Hold on. Hell yeah. Swimming in the dirt. Maybe it's mud. Maybe it's quicksand. Look, there's some guards over there. I can go say hello. Well, they're not guards, they're just guys hanging out.
Hey, brother Ned, look what we got here.
God, that's a sea sucker.
That man, slick boy. Ned me need some dog stick. He's sorry, that thing's sharp. He's sorry, that thing's sharp. He's sorry.
I think you did. Oh shit. Okay. I lost the fight. I don't know how to defend. Let me check the controls. How do I defend? Options, controls. Each's health. Is there no defend? Auto defend mode off and on. You're right, Terry. It is little on the nose there.
Hey, brother Ned, look what we got here.
Oh, a city sucker.
He's sorry, that you fancy burner. Got me, you sneak. You're mine, sissy boy.
You mine, sissy boy.
Got me, you sneak. Got me, you sneak.
See, how is that guy defending? Okay. I don't... I'm missing something. There's got to be a way to defend. The only thing I know how to do is swing the sword. Let me... First I'm gonna save there. Save that. I'm gonna do a new save. City sucker sounds. they swing. Oh, maybe. Let me try. I could probably practice on these guys a little bit.
What we got here?
Maybe I can only dodge. Look, that guy's definitely deflecting.
Me and Lacey, we're gonna cut your ass, city boy.
We're gonna cut your ass, city boy.
He's already that thing sharp. Bet that sword to bring a pretty cool. Bet that sword to bring a pretty cool. He's already that thing sharp. Me and Lacey, we're gonna cut your ass, city boy.
Oh, there's something that just came out of the water. Oh no, it's the bird flying by.
Hey, you done spoiled my shirt.
I got hit.
Me need some dogs ticket. Our old poor mom.
Oh, there's like a dolphin in the water.
Got me, you sneak.
Got one.
Me and Lacey, we're gonna cut your ass, city boy.
That's just.
Me and Lacey, we're gonna cut your ass, city boy.
This is very interesting. Yeah, I don't know why that represents my life. This guy's kicking my ass. And I know I'm hitting him a little bit.
Me and Lacey, that hurt.
Oh, I healed. That's what I'm supposed to do.
Let me take him.
H for heal.
Let me take him.
But I don't know how many healing.
Let me take him. Let me take him.
I don't know what I use to heal, you know?
We're gonna cut your ass, city boy.
There we go. There's no. I can't crouch, so I can't teabag this guy, but I can jump on him. Yeah, this was the first boss fight. Oh, search body.
A map of Stros Makai.
Okay.
It's a strength potion.
A strength potion. Maybe I for inventory? Oh, look, 153 gold, a letter, a strength potion. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Looks like a bridge over there. Maybe I can go over that. Maybe that's the Necromancer's Isle. I mean, it looks kind of sinister. Let's see. Oh, I'm jumping just because it's, well, first of all, because this bridge felt rickety, but also it makes me go slightly faster, it feels like. Like I can get, you know, the next spot faster.
Alright!
Hey!
1 year hype, let's go.
High five, dude! Thank you so much for the 1 year Cthulhu Kefka, I appreciate it. Almost died. Jump! Oh, he grabbed on. What a champion. Jump! Oh, we did it. I really, really appreciate it, Cthulhu Kefka. Really do, man. Thank you so much. Oh no. I got eaten by a sea monster. Maybe they just have a spell that they can fly over this. You climb it? Climb up the bridge, Cyrus. What are you doing? This is the bridge to their island, yeah. No, jump. Oh, I did it. Okay. Hell yeah, easy, easy outplay on that bridge. Okay, let's save our progress. No, that away. Oh no. Hey, those look like a bunch of potions over there. Guess if I can make it past the sharks. Go away, shark, go away. I can't go under this bridge for some reason. It's like shooting me out. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, easy. Okay, save it this one. I think that's the one that the sea monster ate me at. No! I knew I should have saved. What the heck? Okay. You have a good one as well. Thank you again. Have a good day at work. I don't even know how to control this jumping. Okay, that was kind of smooth. Okay. That seems like a necromancer boat. Hey.
He doesn't look like the talking type. Perhaps I should offer him a fare.
Well, I would love to offer him a fare if he stopped doing that. What are you doing? Stop. Okay, Cyrus, I don't know what you're doing, man. We gotta figure some stuff out here.
He doesn't look like the talking type. Perhaps I should offer him a fare.
Okay. Nice. Alright, we're on our way. Okay, just right through the pole. As an offering? Yeah, don't offer your life. Ooh. Does that zombie have a mustache? Oh, my webcam's blocking it. Seems like a pretty dangerous boat. Especially considering the water comes through it constantly. Cyrus has got some sea legs. Yeah, isn't he using the wrong end of the oar? I'm just gonna slide us right into the position. Alright, now this is what I'm looking for. Oh, he only took 3 gold as his fare? That's amazing. It's the cheapest magical skeleton boatman I've ever seen. This is kind of spooky. It's kind of cool, though.
I need to use this with something else.
Okay, we'll use the... Oh, I see. Are there any joke tombstones? There's RIP. Yeah, threatening the door did not work. Avast ye swabs. I don't know, these skeletons aren't as strong as Ned and Lacey, it seems. How do you put the sword away? There we go.
A health potion.
A health potion. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, you got your sword. This guy has like purple dye all over him.
Some gold. This should help.
Some gold. This should help. Ja. Dodge the attack and stab him. Oh my gosh, I'm a master swordsman.
7 gold pieces.
Ah. Were those Zambos? Ah. Sucks, I need to put my sword away to loot stuff.
Excellent.
Excellent. I'm taking any chances with these zombies. There's a lot of them. I can't believe I don't have that.
Die,
song.
monster! You don't belong in this world!
Ugh. These are rough. He went dope. Yeah, there's no hit marker or anything. Oh, whoa. He legit not die? Oh my gosh. Run. Is this a heart-shaped pool? It's kind of heart-shaped. It's a hot tub. A honeymooner's hot tub. Ah! Ass shade.
A potion of iron skin.
Yeah, it healed up a bit. I still don't know what I'm healing with. I don't think I had that many health potions. Oh no, I don't. I'm now out of health potions. Okay. So I can't kill the zombies. There are arrows over here. Only that's just design. I just walk right out of that, okay.
It's locked.
It's locked, okay. Here's the key. Oh, look, this is from Doom. It was also in Battlespire too, but am I supposed to do anything with that? Ooh. Gotta jump to get away from these things. Hey there. Ooh.
What's this?
I don't know. Pick it up. What's a crowbar? Interesting, okay. Health potion and a strength potion, I like it. Can't loot the coffin. Maybe that was looting the coffin.
It's locked.
Hang on. Pry that baby open. Easy.
Looks like the crowbar broke.
Okay. It's like the crowbar broke. There we go.
A health potion.
A health potion. There's another health potion. Nice.
Excellent. 7 gold pieces.
I don't even know where I'm going. I get in here? Oh, no option to open the door.
Excellent.
Run! Oh. This an item? No, that's just a seam in the wall.
Five gold pieces.
Five gold pieces. Okay. It's supposed to be. I haven't saved in a while. Let's actually do that. Am I supposed to walk across this? It doesn't seem like it. Let me climb back. Maybe I have to make a big jump. The zombie. Turn around, Cyrus. Did it. Ooh, that seems like a thing. Like a football monument up there? Oh, it's an eyeball. It's an evil eye. It's a beholder. Oops. What is that? That Jabba,
What is that?
Jabba the Hutt?
Cyrus, this one is Nagasta, the necromancer of Stros Makai.
Have we met?
The contractor informed this one of your impending arrival.
He did?
This one tenders you the amulet that will be delivered.
To the governor, right?
Make sure of its safety. Delivered to him personally. The contractor will pay you the rest of your fee after the matter is settled.
Oh. That looks like nothing I've ever seen in an Elder Scrolls game before. Does he look all around it?
I thought Hammerfell was plagued by necromancy only in the north, where Sentinel lay in similar shadow.
Do not speak ill, mortal, of this one's liege lord, the king of worms.
Venomako.
His grants these shores as this one's bountiful hunting ground.
Is your foul practice not contested by the men of this island?
Cyrus, what men are left? This one wonders. All women of like mind, or violence against me. They were all slain in a war, and dead now they serve this one without protest.
Oh, is this...
The Mages Guild whines, as is its wont when practitioners of this one's craft challenge their dominion, but the governor shrewdly weighs his one's concerns above theirs.
Why is that?
This one is a better friend than enemy.
Is this a something you see in Morrowind?
How do these souls so collected serve you?
This one's business in souls doesn't concern you. That the Daedra Lords look with favor on a necromancer with a stock in trade should scarcely surprise you.
How do these souls so...
Oh, I can just save during
This one's
cutscene?
business in souls doesn't concern you. That the Daedra Lords look with favor on a necromancer with a stock in trade should scarcely surprise you.
Why does the Mages Guild hate you? Outside the obvious reasons.
Such unsettled jibes, little trouble this one, Redguard. As for the guild's enmity, with their archmage dead in the sea dust, their impotence breeds spite against this one's masteries.
What happened to the Archmage?
He perished in the war protecting the crown, and was lost at sea. I lament that the snare was not then set, for such a soul would have been fit to cultivate for nights on end.
He was powerful then, this Archmage?
Scarcely. He was noted for his trappings, not his trivial skills. His magical artifacts, however, such might even be worth this one's notice.
No, I'll get right on it.
Soul snares.
I'm curious, Nagasta. Just how does the soul snare work?
Would you play the student? How quaint. The image of either hounds comes to mind. Broad-shouldered and panting, patrolling the near-here gates of death, alert for the scent of the hapless spirit. But grant me be a far more insidious craftsworm than that. Then that's a siren song of semiotics, defining the faded signs of the departed, and crafting from them a lore. A gateway rung with gentle runes of the soul's own manufacture. That soul swarms gratefully into the waiting net, towards heavens woven from the spirit's dim yearnings.
I wouldn't want to get my souls captured, but maybe he knows something about Azara.
Are you familiar with a woman named Azara?
Other souls this one has gathered of late have whispered the name.
She's my sister.
Then count your sister among the living, for she's not cold yet. Oh, this one would know her well.
Well, that's kinda good news, I guess.
So the great necromancer is running dog to the lords of hell. Why are they always on the top of the diabolical...
Why does the name
food chain?
Nagasta sound familiar?
This one laps into scraps from no one's table, Redguard. Clavicus Vile grants this one favors with every soul sent his way.
Clavicus Vile? Please.
Do not mock that name, mortal.
Pray forgive me, Necromancer. It just seemed an overly unsubtle name, that is all.
Daedra were born before stars, mortal. Do you consider that perhaps such names preceded, and perhaps inspired, the concepts they connote?
That's a fair point. Alright.
Goodbye, Nagasta.
Farewell, Cyrus. A pleasure doing business with you.
Is it something from Morrowind? Because I haven't played Morrowind yet. Okay, so I have the amulet. Means I can get off this island. He's charging me. He's charging me. Ah!
Some gold. This should help.
It has. Maybe that's why it sounds familiar to me.
Gold pieces.
I was like, oh my gosh, where the game is that coming from? Oh my gosh. Another skeleton. Gotta get out of here. Oh, I showed my wife, or I had my wife listen to your mashup of the Alucard sounds, and she was cracking up. She thought it was hilarious. That's right. Pretty sure the boat was back this way. I remember this architecture. The boat's down here. Maybe. We'll run along the shore, see if we can find it. Oh, there he is. Made it. Finally found the right spot to stand to give him the gold. Let's go. We're almost back. Kind of sucks that I I wish this guy would just sail me right to Stros Makai. Although they would probably be upset with that. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Isle of Nagasta. Myko Kaelm. You had to buy a new desk. Couldn't you just what if you just sawed the other desk in half? Oh. I'm standing in the air there for a sec. Help. Yeah, that'll solve that problem. We'll shoot. I'm gonna save here real quick because this was pretty far back. I should have saved before I started jumping across the bridges, but you know, you live and you learn. I want to see if I can get to this potion island. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, I can't swim under the bridge. It doesn't let me. Oh, it does in some spots. That's weird. We did it. It's a bunch of potions and a bunch of gold. The strength potions look like mustard. Boy, picking things up is tedious. Okay, I did it. 268 gold. Now, man, not a lot of gold running around in these games. Or this game. Oh, shoot, I forgot, Terry. I thought, oh, I'll buy them. I'll buy them in, you know, are they still on sale? A lot of sharks in them there waters. Okay, okay, that's good. You better swim away, shark. You're scared. Oh, no, don't come back. You gotta make a swim for it. Swim fast. Swim. Swim. Aww. If I swim out and back. Stand up on this. Guess not really. Okay, we made it. I kind of do. Or at least I try to.
One moment. Go about your business, Redguard.
I'm actually not a real person. I'm a robot that's connected to the stream itself. So hitting end stream is essentially like hitting sleep mode.
Lad?
Lad?
That's good money you're wasting, Cyrus, still hanging around here. Cyrus!
I got the amulet.
Katara, hello.
Cyrus, you were supposed to be delivering that amulet. We had a deal.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
So we'll talk about that later. That's right. All the bots. Terry the Botini. Ezbot. Vofabot. Joffrey Botbur. This guy's still jamming to his snake.
He looks a little preoccupied. Hold up a second.
Look, go past to someone else.
Can I sleep at the tavern? No, I probably can't sleep at the tavern. I think I saw I can get healing at the Temple of Arche. Bottle lock. That's better than Vofabot. Actually, they're both pretty good. Where are you at, Home Skillet? There you are.
Hello again, Brother Niddle.
It is good to see you, Cyrus.
Can you heal me, Brother Niddle?
Please forgive the formalities, but the governor has levied a temple tax of 25 gold for any magical services rendered, healing or otherwise. Will you pay the tax?
Sure.
Fine. Why the temple tax?
Just another of Richten's rules, my boy, along with several other solutions to the burden of empire.
Until later, Brother Niddle.
Goodbye, my son.
Podolok? Is that what you're talking about? Podolok is ceiling in Russian? Look, that's me. I'm the lady.
Good cheer, sir.
Alright, where's the palace? That looks like a palace. It's in that wagon.
Hello there.
Hi, Cyrus. And you are?
Lockheed. You're a no here, aren't you?
You know anything about a woman named Azara?
Izara. Name sounds familiar, but I can't say that I do.
This guy's voice.
What do you know about the smuggler's den?
I've never been there.
You sure about that?
And what does Stros Mackay hold for you?
I'm what everyone likes to refer to as Mr. Fix-It. I'm cursed by it, actually. Oh, and by the way, if you see a man named Triffic, tell him I'll get to his boat when I have time.
Yeah, I know where that guy is.
Fellow, I'll tell him.
And as for what keeps me in Stros Mackay with the Empire and Richten and all, well, I've lived here a long time, got friends and roots here. And Stros Mackay has deep roots, ancient history. And there's the real mystery.
What's wrong with Triffic's boat?
Not sure, really. I think he's had some vandals at night.
The real mystery? Huh. I've heard too many already.
The ruins, in the mountains. Dwarves, sailor, long dead, an ancient technological treasure trove. Empires searching the world for such knowledge. They may have found it here.
Like the Dwarven ruins.
What does the Empire hope to find there?
Power Before you know it, we'll have steam-driven carriages and flying machines. Whole empire's interested in them dwarves for some reason. Sure. Prince of Tor, Arcade, bless his soul, might have said they were dangerous and we should leave dead civilizations be, but hell, man, there's progress to be made.
Flying machines, are you okay?
You wait. You just wait. Those dwarves made up for their lack of magic another way. Magic is the crutch of the world. Why build a better bridge when a mage can teleport you to the other side? Things have been the same for thousands of years, and it's gonna end soon.
Hey, he's got a point.
Steam-driven carriages, huh?
That's right. Dwarves knew how to use the steam. You may laugh, but it's a powerful force, and Rickton's got his boys looking at it right now. Empire may have what they need to conquer all of Tamriel sooner than you think.
We'll talk later.
This is not the castle, I guess. Oh. It's on the wrong side.
What do you want?
I need to visit with one of your prisoners.
They don't take visitors. Now go about your business.
Keeping the jail full?
Indeed, Redguard. Move along.
That's all for now, but I'll be back.
I'll be back. Save. No, we made it off the out of the shark water. This is just the city jail. This must be the palace over here.
It's locked.
What do you want?
This is the palace, correct?
That's correct.
I need to speak with Governor Rickton.
What business do you have with him?
I have an item he is expecting from the necromancer.
Very well. Hand it over.
Sorry, but it comes with a message for Rickton's ears only. I'm gonna have to see him.
That's not going to happen.
Then he's never gonna see this amulet again.
All right, Rickton. You win. I'll signal you in.
That's right. I'm in. Is it the fat man? It is the fat man. It's me. Looks like Dr. Eggman. Is that what the Sonic guy's name is?
This man insisted he deliver the amulet to you himself, my lord. A certain amount of persistence is admirable, isn't it, Dram? Very well. Your job is done. Give the amulet to one of the guards.
Hold on, Governor. I have a few questions to ask you first, about a woman named Zara.
He's no courier. This is not an audience, sir. You forget yourself.
She's been missing for a few months and people think she may be in trouble. They also say you might have something to do with it.
My lord. No, I'll handle it. I know of this Zara, young man. Her troubles are of her own making, I'm sure. When you mix with thugs and murderers.
Like I said, you might have something to do with it.
Under Imperial law, the Restless League and this Zara woman, a known consort and confederate of the League, are guilty of piracy, sedition, and treason, and subject to summary execution. In my capacity as governor, such executions are my responsibility. But this Zara has not come to my notice, and if she has disappeared, she has done so without my help. And now I have other pressing affairs.
Are you saying she was part of the Restless League?
You are dismissed, courier.
We don't seem to understand each other, Governor. Zara is my sister, and this isn't an audience. It's an interrogation. Tell me all you know, or I'll give you more trouble than the League ever has.
You would threaten an Imperial governor? Are you simple? Threaten me, and you prove yourself a traitor, and must die for it. Guards, seize that man. It's one of the pirates. I'm quick. He's only one. Surrender now. Ha ha! I'm matched over. You're quite resourceful. He's only one. I have this rebel. I'll spill you. You're open.
Ooh, I think if I back up the stairs.
A sharp sword will be out of my way. I have this.
I knew that one was dead.
Come on.
I can separate them. Oh, did he shoot a fireball at me? What the heck? That's rude. That's cheating. I was winning. Let's save here.
What do you want?
I need to speak with Governor Richter.
What business do you have?
I have an item he's expecting.
Very well.
There
Sorry,
we go.
but
There's the button to skip dialogue.
and he's never.
All right.
Do, 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 do.
This man insisted he deliver the amulet to you himself. A certain very hold on. This is
She's been missed.
my lord. No, I know of this.
Like I said,
Under Imperial in my capacity, but and now
are you saying
you are this?
we don't seem to understand each other, Governor? Is Zar? Tell me all you know, or I'll give you more trouble than the League ever has.
You would threaten an Imperial governor? Are you simple? Threaten me, and you prove yourself a traitor.
Considering
And
that
must die.
fireball
God
spell,
sees that man.
I was gonna try to rush him and like try to kill him, but I think you're supposed to escape.
Blood. Traitor.
Oh, put your freaking sword away. Exit palace. Oh, it's locked.
Out of my way.
Okay, so that guy will always just straight kill you. There's no way out. I guess I do have to defeat the guards.
What do you...
I need to. I have.
Unless I have to choose a different dialogue option, but let's see. Maybe I'm not just supposed to give up the amulet quite yet. Just
This
kill
man
him
is-
for it.
We don't see. Tell me all you know, or I'll give.
You. It's
Try
one of
me,
the
Redguard.
pirates. He's only one. Fall back and let me. You're open. Take that. You've already lost. You're stuck. Take that. I'm traitor. Put it down. I'll spill yours yet. Take that.
Wait, how do I use this?
A sharp sword. I fall back. Take blood with it.
Use your health potion. What are you doing? Or your... Use it. What the heck?
You're trifling with. I have this, rebels. I'm quick.
Out of my way! Take that!
Okay.
Oh.
Out of my
Come
way!
on! Surrender now! I'm out of my way!
Wait, you beast? That's right.
You're a fool, Redguard. You're open, traitor. Ah! You're open.
You're open.
Too quick, he's a...
There we go.
So this is the Redguard fire I've heard so much about. Young man, you've the makings of a fine swordsman. But by your actions, you condemn yourself and forfeit your life. Dram?
No, let me question this one. He is a fool, but fools can be useful.
Okay. What? Look at this guy.
Where am I? Beneath the palace. Ancient catacombs. A nice place to rot and die.
Who are you? Why are you here?
And just another League hero. Yeah, but no execution for me. Little torture. Interrogation. Then left to die in this hole. Fooled him, though. I swallowed the key. Got it right here, see?
What?
Bit nasty when it came out the other end. Not looking forward to swallowing it again, though. Can't leave it around when they haul my corpse out of here.
We've got to escape. Do you know a way out of here?
I'm going nowhere. Oh, that rack must have broken something.
That's messed up.
Legs don't move.
Was there ever a young woman down here?
Who knows? Not since I came here weeks ago.
The League? What about the League?
The League? We're a dying breed, man. Like everything else in this town since Rickton came. We may not be much, but we're all that's left.
Rickton said Izara is in the League. Is it true? I must know.
Damn informers. Yes, Izara's one of us. She's on Rickton's list, all right.
Okay.
How do I find them?
Why? You want to join?
Sure.
Right, how do I find them?
Well, right after you bust out of here, you go to the lighthouse and signal the League.
Lighthouse, yes, go on.
Lighthouse. Like I said, ooh, getting dark in here. Getting really tired. Here, take this key.
Take your butt key. Even looks like it's covered in grossness.
Why? What about the...
Just listen. I'm losing. Take the damn key. Don't leave it here. Go to the lighthouse. Signal the League.
What's the key for... What's the signal? Hey, you! Hey! Damn!
Damn.
Damn, he's dead. Got to find a way out of here, or I'll end up like him.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure the key's for the door that doesn't exist in here.
It doesn't do anything by itself.
Look at this little 2-pixel mouse. Look, a rope.
It doesn't do anything by itself.
Pleasant dreams.
Have a good night, Joffrey. Thanks for hanging out.
I can't use this by itself. It doesn't do anything by itself.
Oh,
I need to use this with something else.
Yeah, I get it, buddy. How do I grab onto the... walk mode? Maybe there's something I'm missing in the controls. Use, view, tennis map, or health. So I can view it.
I need to use this with something else.
Might have to look this up. I thought there was something specific about climbing in this game. Let's see. There it is. The new button that's not even listed on the controls. This is almost all jank, yeah. Okay. How do I get off the rope? Get on the block. Am I swinging the rope? I think I'm swinging the rope a little bit. Okay, I did it. Oh, you motherfucker. God damn it. Come on. There we go. Just gonna let me out the door, huh?
Try me, Redguard.
I don't think I can fight without my sword.
Take that! A sharp sword will be your death. Come on!
I kind of like the music and stuff, but you're right, this gameplay is real rough.
It's one of the pirates. Guard, surround him.
Run.
Traitor. Surrender now.
I wonder where my sword is. Oh, can I jump onto the chandelier?
Put it down. Fall back and let me. A sharp. I'll spill yours yet. You won't escape. A sharp soul traitor.
Yeah, dude.
Traitor.
This is some pirate shit right here.
I'll spill yours yet. I have this, rebel. I'll spill yours yet. Traitor. A sharp sword will be your death.
I feel like I should be damaging them or something.
A sharp sword will be your death.
What is happening?
I'll spill yours yet. A sharp sword. Take that.
Oh, that's a lava pit? I forgot to save after this cutscene. That's unfortunate.
What do you want?
I need to speak with... I haven't...
Didn't get us back there. Doodle-doo-doodle-doo-doodle-doo-doo.
This man.
She's been missing... We don't...
It's one of the pirates. Traitor. You've lost, Redguard. Kill you. You're quite. A strike. Come on. You're trifling with him. Taste the steel. You've lost, Redguard. Come on. I'm maxed over. I'm quick. Put it down. Surrender now. Put it down. Yield. Your style needs work, Redguard. A strike.
I didn't want to use any
Spill
potions.
yours yet. No match. Take that. I'm quick. You're open. I'm quick. Out of my way.
Kill these guys. There we go.
Yield. Your style needs a fine cut. A fine cut. Struck well for my... You're open. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
What do you want?
I need to speak with Governor Richter.
What business?
I have...
I need to speak to Governor Rickton. I should just start off by taking that strength potion. Seems to be the quickest way.
This man, she's under but you are.
Tell me all you.
You surrender now. I'll spill yours yet. Die, Red, die! You're open! I have down! You're a steal!
There we go.
Put it down!
Strength potions are actually valuable. They do a lot of damage.
You're trifling with him. Give him up to me! Traitor! Yield! Traitor! You won't escape! Take struck well for my... A sharp sword would be your death. Slower now? Come on! You're open!
There we go.
So this is the Redguard fire I've heard so much about.
The Redguard fire. Alright, we're in the jail. This guy gives us our key.
Was there?
Who are you?
Bit nasty.
We've got to. The League.
And the League. Zara with the League. The fire graphics, yeah. Look at them.
Right. How do I?
Looks like a movie, like a
Lighthouse,
little,
yes, go.
like individual movie. Like it's not supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Why? What about the?
Just listen.
What's the key for?
There it is. Alright, so we don't have to go through all that again. Save right here.
Cross with me, Redguard. Fall back. He's only one. God, surround him. You're open.
You're
Surrender
open.
now.
European.
I can't use this by itself.
I can't learn
Steel
that.
of Empire. A sharp sword. Come on. A sharp
I can't
sword.
use that.
He's only one. Put it down.
Is that my sword?
Finally, my equipment. This should even the odds with Rickton's men.
Yeah. And another strength potion. Strength potion. Health potions too.
It doesn't do anything by itself.
Yes, I know. We got our equipment back. Let's save that. Can I open this door at all? I don't think so. Nope. Wood torch. Wonder if we're going into some dark places. I like the torch at these sconces. Oh no, he just lights it. And his hand disappears. Like, okay, no. It kind of looks like he's holding it from the front, from the back, and then that's no dice. It's just stuck in his hand. Wonder if one of these guards has a key.
A sharp sword will be you're quite resourceful. I'll spill. Surrender, face this. I'm matched over. You're trifling with him. You're quite resourceful. Slower now. A sharp sword will be your death.
He has the high ground.
Traitor.
I don't even know if I'm hitting him here. I feel like I'm not.
You're slow. Slower now. Struck well for my fine. Too quick. Blood with it. Yield.
Blood with it. We did it.
Some gold. This should help. 7 gold pieces.
What is this? Another guard there. Pick up this health potion. Anything else left here? I picked it all up.
It's one of the pirates. Blood with it. Yield. I've struck you well. You're quite resourceful. Your style needs work. Take it. You've lost. Your a sharp sword. Take it. You're a fool, Redguard. Your style needs work, Redguard.
Your style needs work, Redguard.
Some gold. This should help.
Go heal up, and we'll save. I don't know what's down here. Another torch. What is this? Just find.
Damn, better try something else.
Turn the dial. Turn the dial and pull the lever. Oh wow. I have to pull it in that order. Little L symbol.
Damn, better try something else.
There's no way. That'd be such a long, like, password.
try something else.
I don't know. Let's try to go a different way for now.
Try me, Redguard. Come on. Step it up, rebel. Ha ha! You take that. You're quite resourceful. You're slow. Take that. You're stuck.
There we go.
It's a strength potion.
It's a strength potion. Oh. Oops. Okay. It's like a star symbol. Is that on the dial? Can't really see. It's not on the dial, so I don't know. What's up here? I think they leave ropes around for me to climb. I'll go down. Swing, swing. One more. Cha-cha! Nope, I didn't make it. Maybe I had to be higher on the rope. Let's see. Super close. Oh, we got it. What's down here? Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. Dodge that, easy. There's one of those doors out there. Like you kind of have to make a run and jump for it. Let's save. Oh no! Oh. This speed hack thing it does whenever you reload is rough sometimes. Go down. Swing, swing, swing low, sweet chariot. No, don't let go. What are you doing? Okay. Wait just a sec. Swing it. Just to make sure.
It's one of the pirates.
Yeah.
Surrender now. Slow. You're quite resourceful. You're quite resourceful. You're slow. A fine. No match. A strike. Slower now.
Ah.
Some gold. This should help.
We got it here. A rune. You have found a rune stone.
A rune with a line and a dot on it.
Oh. Must be what we need back there. Can you imagine coming to work every day and having to be this guard that guards this this rune for some reason? He's the only guy over here. Does he have to jump across the lava every day? Okay. You want to grab onto something there, Cyrus? Grab the rope, buddy. I don't know. That's a good question. We're not supposed to go back this way? Maybe something's wrong because he's absolutely not grabbing the rope. I obviously know how to grab the rope, I just did it. Okay. Now he wants to grab the rope. Good job. There we go. Hang tight, buddy. Run! I think I can save here. In case I slip. Oh, we made it. Okay. Woo. Now, room with a line and a dot in it. Those are pressure plates. I'm not quite sure what those do, but isn't that what the... Oh, that was a star. Run faster, Cyrus. Oh, you know what? It might have been that door that we were... I think it's that door from back up here, so let me climb back up. So what am I doing? I could just load when I was standing up there. Oh, it's not that door. I guess all these doors were stars and I didn't realize it. I hear stones moving. I think it's just that bridge, though. Can I put objects on all these pressure plates?
I need to use this with something else.
I don't seem to be able to drop things. We have to activate all the pressure plates. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. It sucks how you can't, like, can't make it to that. Can't really jump back to that rope. Yeah, it is. It's a nice little, hey, you know what? Reload and a little extra speed to get you back in the game. Oh no, it's... I mean, it might have appeared suddenly when they added it, but, you know, they just decided, you know what? Feature. New feature. What? These are the worst looking fireballs I've ever seen. Is that what it's supposed to be?
There he is, the shops. I'll spill yours yet. You're quite resourceful. Blood, come on!
Oh, don't you?
You traitor!
I'll push you into the friggin' lava.
You're quite resourceful. Yeah!
5 gold pieces.
Yeah, he earns 5 gold a day for working in this lava chamber.
Cross with me, Redguard. Come on. Take that. You're quite resourceful. Your style of fine.
Your style needs
It's a
work.
strength potion.
Was that like a blade trap? Okay. I guess he decided he didn't want to jump there. Okay.
A room with 2 lines and a dot on it.
2 lines on the top, okay. Well, obviously they work and live here. They just don't get a bed or any other amenities. And they pee into the lava when they have to go to the bathroom.
A room with
Oops. Missed that jump. 100%. Okay. Oh, Todd Howard. What are you doing to me, buddy? Let me save here so we don't have to keep going back. Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh. Guess that's not a... Let me see if I can get a running jump. Oh, I got it. Nice. If I have 2 runes, maybe there's a 3rd one. There we go. Easy puzzle. This little side path. Oh, always too short for us to jump. Hey there. Wait, this might be a trap too, so let's save. Not get tempted by the treasure. Oh, there's a ton of stuff in here. 2 bags of gold, 3 potions.
There he is.
Where am I?
Traitor. Come on. Surrender now.
Good thing you don't know how to jump down here, you idiot. I also still don't think this does any damage.
I'll spill yours yet.
I'll spill yours yet.
There'll be more.
Oh, he did stab me.
A sharp sword will be your death.
Oh, it's gold.
Die! Take that! Die, Redguard! Yield! Yield!
I'm interested in this.
Yield! You're quite resourceful. Too quick!
Nice pink shirt. Your mom give you that?
Too quick! Surrender now! Yield!
I still don't know how to block. I'm literally just like slamming my attack button.
5 gold pieces.
It's one of the pirates! Come on, a fine cut! Die!
These pink shirt guys actually seem pretty tough. I might have to strength potion this business.
You're a fool, rebel! Die!
You're a fool, Redguard.
Excellent.
At this point, like a 2, maybe? The redeeming factor being that you can technically attack them. Or at least these guys aren't like really bad bullet sponges, you know? They do take, you know, a number of hits, but it's not like 1,000 hits. Yeah, 2 out of 10 it works, I guess, is exactly how it's looking so far. Maybe I'm missing something. You know, I didn't really get a tutorial. I did read, though, there's a tutorial back in town. I guess I missed it. Maybe in the tavern? Maybe those 2 guys sitting at the table at the tavern were supposed to be the sort of the practice dummies. Okay.
Try me, one of the pirates! You want a sword will be your death.
I'm gonna drink one of these.
I'll spill yours yet. You're open! I'm out of my way. You're open! Take that! A fine cut! Take that! I'm a sharp sword will be your cut! He's yours! Die!
Hey.
Ah! You're slow to take that.
Got those 2.
5 gold pieces. Excellent.
Excellent. Oh, I thought there was one more guard. I didn't mean to take my sword out there, though, but I think there's one more guard back here. Oh, never mind. That's just actually the next path. See, at least these guys over here get technically rooms. They each get their own torch and table. And a health potion. Maybe it's the only thing they spent the money on. I mean, everyone's complaining about the taxes and the corruptness of Lord Richter. Or Richten. Richter Belmont. Maybe this is just the only thing they spent money on. He taxed everybody so he could have an elaborate dungeon. Ooh, more stuff. Down here.
Try me, Redguard.
Yeah.
You're quite resourceful. You're quite resourceful. Step it up, rebel. A sharp sword will be your death.
Why won't you
won't escape.
die?
Too slow. A sharp sword will be your death.
Some gold. This should help.
Sure should. Some more platforming. Oh shit, I'm out of health potions.
Surround him. I'm a strike. You're quite resourceful.
I really want to knock this guy into the pit.
You're a fool. Heal. You've lost, Redguard. Die, Redguard. Your style needs work, Redguard.
Get into
Lower
the
now.
pit.
You're quite put it down.
Get in there. Get in there.
Sword, a sharp
Ah.
5 gold pieces.
5 gold pieces.
A rune with 2 lines on it.
Okay, I have 3 runes now. Wish I didn't have to escape every like platform section that I just did. Like a hidden door should open so I could walk back to the top part, and that should be, lore-wise, that should be the employee entrance. That's how the guards get down here. What the fuck? That was really funny. You only employ the most fit prison guards, that's right. Can you imagine? In their full body armor? Full plate armor they're wearing. Man, I am hurting. Still don't know what to do with this.
Damn, better try something else.
Open that door somehow. Gotta find out what these runes do. 1 line, 2 line, 3 line.
It doesn't do anything by itself.
If I do these two, opens the middle door. Okay. But I think that's just a rope for inside here. Yeah, this is how you get up and down. Maybe I could do something with the runes up here that I missed. Here's the lava chamber. Anything in here? No? The last unexplored part is going to be that puzzle over there.
It doesn't do anything by itself.
Okay. Only thing I think of is that some of these are red. I don't know what that means. Oh, wait. Insert the rune into the notch. Interesting. Okay.
Damn, better try something else.
Probably have to put them in order. About 1. Chahoo! 3. Insert that rune. Insert that rune.
Damn, better try something else.
Let's try pulling the lever for one by one for the...
Damn, better try something else. Damn, better try something else.
Still try something else in your face.
Something else.
Get it? Is this supposed to be some kind of hint? Something I'm missing? I have the 1 and 2 runes. See. Oh, I see here that this little L symbol has that's the dot and 2 lines. The symbol is all over, so how do I decipher this? So let me try that. Once he decides if he can turn the dial, okay. That little symbol has the dot and 2 lines. Right?
Damn, better try something else.
Okay. Might have to look this one up. Kinda sucks, that's like the first major puzzle. Two lines, dot 1 line, 2 lines. Symbol has all 3. The circle symbol does. How do I remove the symbol? Bring those back. We have 2 lines, dot 1 line, dot 2 line. Okay. Dot 2 line. Unless there are more runes. I don't think there are. Wasn't anywhere else to go. Let me try this. I have this rune with the dot 2 line under the circle, reading top down. So this one's first. And then the 2-line one was second. And the dot 1 line was third. Reading top down, I think.
Damn, better try something else. Damn, better try something else.
I have no idea what this is supposed to mean. Let's take a look. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Looks like I have it right. I just was looking at the wrong runes. I have to match it up with the black tiles. I think is right here. Right there. So 2 lines, 2-line dot, 1 line, 1 dot. I believe that's it. I didn't read that far in the solution. Let's see. Line. Oh wait, hold on. I need to stop doing that. Give me those back. No, don't pull the lever.
Damn, better try something else.
Right, so 2 lines. 2 lines dot. Dot 1 line. And pull the lever. There we go. I don't know how you're supposed to get that. Supposed to keep guessing. I guess you have to look for which runes you have. But see, I did do that. I looked at for like here under the circle, but they weren't together. But I had the same idea. If you have right there the 2 lines dot, 1 dot, 1 line, and then the 2 lines. I just guessed the wrong one. I didn't know that opened the door, so we're good to go. Oh. And not just jump out of here. I don't think I lose health from dropping this height. Yeah, good. Alright. Doing the rest of this on 1 health. Let's do it. I mean, I think you only lose health in increments of 5 or 10, so... For all intents and purposes, this is 1 health.
There he is.
Great, you're open. I'll spill yours yet.
I'll spill yours yet. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna... I don't even need to fight these guys. I'm just gonna cruise on through. Unless there's something under here I can grab. Nope, doesn't look like it.
Cross with me, Redguard. Traitor! Surrender, traitor!
Help.
Put it down. Try me, Redguard.
Uh-oh.
You're open! Ah! Put it down. I'll spill yours yet.
I was wondering why there were ropes up here, and now I know why.
Come on! It's one of the pirates!
Yeah, why even like? Oh my gosh, even aiming at the wrong angle. There we go.
Try me, Redguard. You won't escape.
This angle looks better.
A sharp sword will be your death.
I don't think I can adjust my angle on the rope. You just have whatever angle first jumped on it. Oh. Come on.
You're open. You're open.
I'm just gonna load right now.
Try me, Redguard. A sharp sword will be your death. I'll surrender now. Put it down. Put it down. Surrender now.
There we go. Got it. Okay. Jump rope, but I can't walk through a hallway.
You're open.
You're open.
Come on. Put it down.
Did it.
Struck well for my emperor.
That's a rip.
A sharp sword will be your death. You won't escape. Come on.
Sharp sword and sturdy shield will get you far. And I think because of my health, I can't just drop here. Maybe I can actually. Can I make myself hang? Them just following me. Like sliding on my exact movements. Look at him.
Strike!
I will always take fall damage for that, so I can't afford right now. Oh my gosh.
I'll spill yours yet.
Thought I died there.
Put it down.
Wonder if I can make the jump to one of those. Oh. You like lose momentum mid-air. If you're jumping too far, your character like hits a point and then slides down. Like watch. I should be able to make this jump. But there, you hit like a plane.
Spill yours.
If you're not supposed to be jumping that far. It's kind of lame. Grab onto the freaking rope.
Put it down.
Oh my gosh. I thought I was going to be out of here by now. I know, I was just thinking about that. I've gone about 45 minutes longer. I was hoping I was close, so that was a fucking lie. I was hoping to end soon, but I kept thinking that I was almost out. I thought like, oh, after that puzzle we'll be out of here. Oh, after, you know what I'm saying. Okay, apparently you can't. Oh shit. Can I not get down from here? Right. I thought escaping a city dungeon would be a lot more simpler than this. Yeah, I can't even make the jump to this rope. It's kind of unfortunate. The speed hack dying is kind of funny. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? Since apparently you can't just like safely get back down. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's see. Item, add. There. That should. I just added a bunch of health potions. So, yeah. It looks like there are cheats, but there's only. It's like you can just add items. The only cheat it seems to be is add item. Maybe there are more, but that's what I found immediately. That's what'll help us here. Since I kind of soft locked myself, not being able to get off of here. Okay. Apparently, even being low health wasn't the issue. We'll be able to drop down back over here then. Maybe? That's still too high, apparently. There's not like a slow fall potion.
Put it down. You won't escape. Traitor.
There we go.
Take that.
That's where you're supposed to drop down.
Surrender now.
You surrender.
I'll
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to fight some of these guys.
There he is. Put it down. I'm
Strength
You're
and
traitor.
iron skin.
I cut you. You're a sharp sword will be a fine cut. Too slow. Too quick.
Too slow. Too quick.
A potion of iron skin.
Cool.
A potion of iron skin.
Look at keyhole. It's rusty key. Gonna break my rusty cage. And run. Okay, so the rusty key doesn't fit here. Aha, we made it out.
Governor, I have news of the Redguard.
Which bloody Redguard?
The one recently put into the catacombs, sir. The one named Cyrus. He has escaped.
What?
What?
He is nowhere to be found, sir. We are combing the streets for him now.
But escape seems
What is that?
impossible from the catacombs.
The traps and so forth, right, Dram?
I hear you.
Thank you, guardsman. Carry on, and keep me posted.
I like how it looks like its face. Look at him just sliding backwards. It looks like this guy, more than any other, his face is just cut out. It's a square.
I underestimated the Redguard. Bah! Overestimated the dungeons of our enemies, more likely. Never trust another man's death traps. Double the guard immediately, and increase the patrols in town and along the waterfront. The Redguard must not find his sister. Leave him to me.
The plot thickens. Thicker than that guy. Hmm. Yeah, nothing's thicker than that guy. The Red God must not find his sister. Okay. Yep, that's the one thing he didn't account for. Because his traps definitely killed me several times. But there we go. I'm going to keep to my word. Not fully to my word about ending early, but I will be ending earlier than I usually do. Because I have to wake up early tomorrow. Oh, man. You guys thought you had me, didn't you? Thought you tricked me. But no. These are saved. Good. All right, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching and hanging out. This game is a janky mess, but I feel like we can make it through. Yes, Terry, I have to wake up early tomorrow, so I gotta take off. Sorry, boys, but I will be back tomorrow, full force, full time tomorrow. And once again, thank you very much, and thank you, Cthulhu Kefka, for the 1 year of subscription. All right, guys, you take care. You have a good one, and I'll catch you guys back tomorrow.
Live long and prosper.
Yeah, the desk. Oh, that's the one you bought? That one's pretty cool.
Farewell for now.
All right, see you guys. Adios.